such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Be sure to be at the next game, Bulls fans. Each and every one of you will be getting your very own Love t-shirt. Don't forget, Bulls fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming home games. Stop by one of our ticket booths or visit us online to get yours today.
Reminder to come out for the next event giveaway. We will receive a free Bulls Love Train bag at the arena.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Corey Kispert out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Valanciunas in at center. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Insanity in at the point. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
So the Wizards will get the first possession. In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP is set. His sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
I gotta say, MP has been head and shoulders above his fellow rookies this season. Since the year began, his determination has been unbelievable. You almost wouldn't believe it's his first year in the league. And you can easily imagine him hoisting that Rookie of the Year award over his head just like he planned.
Rebounded by Kuzma. Pass to Bey. Valanciunas with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Outside Giddey. LaVine passes to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. He's off on that one. Kispert with some nice D. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Here's Insanity. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Insanity, no good.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, Kispert gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Number 1, Chicago.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
Now here's Levine. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Giddy. Pass to Vucevic. Looking to win the run. And Bay pulls it down.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Insanity. Kispert with some nice D.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Giddy with a screen on Bay. Here's Levine for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Washington leading by 10. Here's Bay. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Giddy.
Yeah, and Bay has a nice shot, and the defenders are aware of it, and it definitely worked in his favor that time.
And now it falls for Bay. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And so Bay nails both of them.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Insanity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Kuzma, that's good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Insanity passes to Levine. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Outside Coulibaly. Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Levine, good.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 16-7 run. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Insanity in their last time out against the Heat had a huge game. He contributed 42 points, and he made an impact with his defense. His rebounding showed a lot of hustle. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
From deep, Giddey. Another three for Chicago.
Well, instant offense. He's shot ready on the catch. Josh Giddey, yes, sir.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
It's time for T-shirts.
Checked in for Williams. Gordon Tucker comes in for Zach Levine. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Giddey. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Lewis. 8 points in his last time out. Bay inside. Defended by Horton Tucker. Offensive rebound. The three from Valanciunas. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Insanity. And he gets the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Lewis. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Sarr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped. And he gets it back. Lewis can't get it to go. The Bulls trail by 7. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And it's Washington with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Insanity passes to Horton Tucker. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lewis. And here's Valanciunas. Now here's Coulibaly from the arc. He can't hit that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Washington. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Sarr out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Lewis in at the point. And he's good on the first of three. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. The Wizards with a lead. Bagley a screen on ball. Lewis passes to Bagley. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And he drops it first. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. So hits one and misses one at the line. Bulls trail by 3. Insanity passes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Bey. Vucevic's shot is off. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. And here's Vucevic. He had 10 points in the win against Miami.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Vucevic finds Williams. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 4. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wizards leading by 8. Outside Coulibaly. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Insanity. And no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Up top, Bey. expanding his range. Chicago with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They needed extra time to get the win, but the end result is all that matters.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
On the wing, Bay. Good D by Ball.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Ball. Still without a bucket. Outside Levine. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I tell you, that jumper of Levine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
And the Wizards call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is, and every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. Taking a look at Chicago, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. Close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Wizards up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, and we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Bulls.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Malcolm Brogdon displaying all of his skills today?
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
The Bulls trail by 5. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Insanity in at the point guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. Kispert outside. Outside Brogdon. This one for 3. From deep, Brogdon!
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Bay. Vucevic, the pass to Insanity. Washington with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Kuzma. Bay outside. Kuzma outside. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williams, a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brogdon, the pass to Bay. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Bay. Here's Insanity. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Kuzma, good for 3. 9 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And the Wizards call time here.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Kispert, left side. Over to the left wing. Outside Brogdon. They got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Three on the clock. Here's Bay.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Brogdon. 14 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Hey, from long range. The Wizards with another miss.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
To the paint. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Insanity for the lead. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, they found success off the drive,
One shot.
creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Let's us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. In the third spot, the Wizards.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
Lewis passes to Valanciunas. Here's Lewis. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. For Chicago, Smith comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Giddey. And so he hits both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Count it. Insanity's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Kuzma. buries it from 3. Kuzma's got 12.
Boy, being shot ready on the catch, Kyle Kuzma making it look easy.
Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Oh, Zach LaVine takes flight.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Washington trailing. Here's Lewis, down low. Valanciunas, Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now LaVine. LaVine springs free for the flush.
Yeah, there's the versatility LaVine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Here's Lewis, pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Insanity passes to LaVine. From the line. Oh, look at LaVine getting it done in the paint.
Yeah, LaVine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Kuzma outside. Outside for Bay. Valanciunas sets a screen. Washington again can't hit.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Vucevic, a screen on Bay. Here's LaVine for 3. Three-pointer, Vucevic drops in the 3. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Pass to Bay. And here's Kuzma. And there's the screen. Bay from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Bay's got 7 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Bulls leading by 8. Pass to LaVine. Oh, LaVine not messing around in tight.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Valanciunas passes to Kuzma. And the basket is good. Kuzma's got 8 here in this quarter.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Pass to LaVine. From deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Wizards trail by 8. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley is out there with Sarr. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Baldwin in at the 3. Here's Sarr. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Chicago leading by 6. Insanity passes to Giddey. And he drives in. Insanity. It's deflected. Here's Sarr. Deflects the pass. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Lewis. Crosses over, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
He makes a first. Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Bulls leading by 4. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Insanity. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And that one drops for him. Insanity's got 13 in the 2nd half.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Bagley sets a screen. Lewis passes to Bagley. Can't cash it in from close range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
The Wizards trail by 8. Here's Lewis. Steps back and shoots. That one falls. Lewis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Giddey. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. To the right side. Pass to Lewis. There's the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Sarr. And another basket for Washington.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Insanity. Sent back.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Pass to Bagley. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Lewis. Offline with a 3. Bulls leading by 4. Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Insanity. The steal. Here's Lewis. And a foul called on the way up. So 2 from the free throw line. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
First one falls for him. Up. Kuzma comes in for Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in for Malcolm Brogdon. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
That one's good for 2. Insanity's got 8 points here in the quarter. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Pass to Valanciunas. Coulibaly on the wing. Lets it fly. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Coulibaly with it. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Giddey. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Tries yet again. Valanciunas with a rebound. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kuzma finds Bay. The 3. No good from three-point range. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kyle Kuzma. Third personal foul. Second team.
Two shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time. And the Wizards call timeout. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Kispert launches a 3. Oh my! What a shot! And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
This comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Levine way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
You can get that one back next time.
Hey, it's just one loss.